At the time of recording, I have already recorded the series finale. This is January 11th, 2026 at 9:20 p.m. The reason why we're doing this late is because I've been procrastinating, but I've been wanting to get this off my ass for so long. I'm going to make it a challenge to get this done before the 31st. So, what's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fit1987, and today we are building the last big set, and this is of Season 8, by the way. This is the Season 8 build that I've been putting off for so long, and unfortunately, if there's any missing pieces or something goes completely wrong, I cannot get a refund. I just can't. I procrastinated that long to the point that I could not get it back. Sorry. We have so much stuff. We have these little pieces here. These. A bunch of pieces in here. And so much of everything else. I'm liking the fact that they are in separate bags. Based on what they need and whatnot. And unlike the last build that required some of these, there is no such thing as, also, this is here for whatever reason, we'll put that aside. This is it. This is just like, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bags. We'll count this as one of the bags. So, yeah, 14 bags total. But this is a 3,500 piece set. Yep. Yep, this is our third biggest thing we built on the channel. Or going to build on the channel. It doesn't get harder than this, to be honest. And because we are just starting out, we're only going to open these two bags separately. And there is so much to get done. Unfortunately, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Like, seriously. Luckily, it is just these two bags we need to open separately and by themselves. Unfortunately, this is going to be one of those builds where it's going to take a long fucking time because of how much we have to sort through. So first, we need a base plate. This is it? No, that's not it. 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 See, we're already off to a terrible start. Is it? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 6. 8 by 6. Nope, that's a 4. Try again. That's a 4 by 8. Nope, try again. We're gonna keep going till we find the piece that we need. Is it this? No, it's a 6 by 6. Put it off the side. We'll put all the plates off to the side. Ah, is this it right here? 6 by 8. Yep. Here we go. Time to start building. Hopefully the clutch power is good. And by the way, I do have a... I should have a, Yep, I have a brick separator nearby. Thank you. Lego. Yep. Brick separator. Yours truly. So then we got those pieces here. So it's going to start out slow, like very slow, and then it's going to speed up after a certain point. But for right now, it's just straight up slow. It's just going to be slow. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine with me. This might be the one with the most amount of parts just because of this, but it might not. I might actually get some progress done. Now, The only thing I have to say about this is that it's going to be a pain in the ass to put them back in and back out of the bags every single time. So this belongs to this side and this belongs to this side. So that's how I'm going to know which ones go where. Then we got these here. So we're going to start searching for these pieces here, which it's located in this one. So that makes it a little bit easier. Keyword a little bit. Doesn't mean it makes it completely easy. They are of similar shades, so this is how we're supposed to do it, apparently. See, like that. And we're just gonna try to chill with this build. Hopefully it doesn't start frustrating us like the Deathbringer did. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. I do like the fact that just because this is going to be a build of villainy, it doesn't mean that there's going to be anything of, shall we say, bland colors all the time. I just need to find one more piece, and then we should be good with this one. We should be good with this step. And it's here, inside of this pop, somewhere. Yep, there it is. Just like that. Now, I have no idea why it's like this, but you know what? We'll find out. Then, well, would you look at that? Our first bag, done. I'm joking. I'm joking. I will keep this for later, though. Just in case we need it for, like, small pieces. So for right now, it's going to go right here. Like that. It's just that simple. Then we're going to take these pieces and we're going to start putting them here and here. Now, I don't know how much technique this set's going to have, but let me tell you something, it's going to be big. Hope we can just stick to this one pile for now. We don't have to swap over to the next, but if we have to, then yeah. So any of these that might be able to help us? Nope. 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 Absolutely none of these. Okay. So I guess we're starting searching this up pile now. Really hope everything can go smooth. So we got that piece. No, it's not it. That's not it. Close, but it's not quite. It needs to be this piece, but grayer. Essentially gray. Hey! Don't catapult! What do you think you're doing? So as far as I know, this is going to be... What the fuck? Alright, let's get that off officially. You officially expunge your relationship with me on this build. Be gone. Yeah, no, I made a terrible mistake. Because once again, I did not sort these pieces. I just went straight in the building process. I said, fuck you. So I'm keeping this one here for now. I'll swap it out later if I have to. Because, like, if I have to use that one, I'll just go back in the build process and fix it. But I know there is a gray one somewhere. A dark gray one. Because why wouldn't there be? By the way, this is the most expensive mock build I've gotten. Yep, this one's the most expensive one. Clocking at around $185. More expensive than, you guessed it, the Death Star. And the Death Star is 500 pieces more than this. The difference between this and a Death Star? Perfect. Difference between this and the Death Star? Death Star actually had more to it. And minifigures. And a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. We'll leave that there for now. We're going to try to find the trapezoid piece. I have an inkling of a feeling it's inside of this pile instead of the other. But it might not be. And these builds might go on for way longer than usual, to be honest. Because let's face it, this is going to be difficult to even try to get part of it done. Like, even enough to be considered progress. Because right now, we are clocked in at 12 minutes, and we're only at step 8. Does seem a bit more organized than the Deathbringer. I will say that for sure. Deathbringer pissed me off because there was no organization, and also it kept falling apart easier than intended. But Deathbringer is staying on the shelf until the end of the build. Then I will bring it down for a comparison. And then I'll bring it right back up. Where is it? I really should sort, but like, no, I don't want to sort. And the reason why I don't want to sort is because I don't want to mix these two bags together. You feel me? Oh my god, alright, this is actually going to be difficult. Then again, as a big Lego set where you have all the pieces out at once instead of in separate bags, this is difficult. This might actually take longer than 30 videos, to be honest. Just by looking at how complicated everything is. Alright, so we can't find it right now. We're moving on. Next step. Shit. Okay, so we gotta find these small-ass triangle pieces that have to go on a piece that can't even go on yet. How inconvenient is that? Like, that's just real inconvenient, isn't it? It's not these pieces at all. It's none of these pieces here that actually want to help out with this. So let's just move on to another piece, which we'll probably be jumping back and forth with this, but yeah. So we're gonna take this, plug it right there on both sides. Just gotta find the other one. Because I found it in this pile, it's definitely in this pile as well for the other. Come on, man. Don't fail me now. This is going to be a clusterfuck. I'm gonna say it. This might actually be a clusterfuck. It's my fault that I didn't even sort the pieces beforehand. I'm a wimp and I don't want to sort the pieces. Like, imagine this type of build for like that almost 5,000 piece freaking Thunderjaw. Which that is like completely out of scale, to be honest. No, it's not those pieces. Where the fuck is like half of the stuff that I need? Found one piece, can't find the other. How fucking interesting is that? Sadly, there's not much topic to talk about except, hey, it's the start of the year, and I found it. Anyways, it's the start of the year, so you know what that means. It's time to talk toys. And why toys specifically? Well, haven't you heard? It's the new year. Gotta start getting the new shit. I mean, because I'm not wrong, am I? So, this is basically what's going to happen. We have approximately the first couple things to talk about for the new year. It's been 11 days since 2026 started. And so far, I've gotten the following for 2026. I've gotten the Pseudo Series Alpha Trion. I got that. That was actually my latest purchase. That was on Friday. It was Friday. I found it at Walmart the same day. I got a refund after the original version of the original purchase that I got of it was eventually a scam and returned to me from eBay. So thank you, eBay, and fuck the eBay seller. So with that being said, there was a grand total of, I want to say, I don't know, but like, I was waiting. I basically bought that thing on January 1st, the new year. Then it came back to me and was like, oh yeah, well, you're not getting it. And then I ended up getting it anyway from eBay, from Walmart. So, thank you, Walmart, and fuck you, eBay seller. I'm not saying fuck you, eBay, because eBay got me my money back. It's the seller as at fault. So, there's that. So, the next thing that happened was I got the Age of the Primes Micronus and the Age of the Primes and the Studio Series 86 Jazz. One of the few 86 figures I'm keeping because I'm keeping 86 because it is how do I put this? It's one of the few that I actually do like from the series, so I'm just going to just like keep it. It's one of the few 86 figures that I genuinely do like the look of. And also, I needed a Jazz in my collection, and more Autobots equals yes. So I couldn't say no to an extra Autobot. So, that being said, that is basically the first purchase of the new year. The first purchases of the new year. But my god, this week was just so freaking boring. So, I basically, in sorriness, on the second Sunday of the new year, my paycheck should be coming in very soon. And then we can start talking about extra ideas, because holy shit, there's some new stuff coming in. Because, there is a few things I want to get. And I also have to get Aiden his birthday present. However, he basically have said at this point, I keep getting fucked over, so you can just skip it for now. Yeah, because, like, apparently my job just, like, straight up said, yeah, those $930 you're getting, you're actually getting $860. But then again, it's actually everyone got fucked over with their own paychecks, so in reality, I'm not the only one. Which, in a way, is a good thing. And it's a good thing because if it happened to everyone, that basically means that it's a problem and they're going to fix it. But it might not be on this paycheck, in which case, that's fine. More money for next paycheck. And also, better earnings and stuff. But here is my dilemma. Okay? I have 3 choices of what to get for next paycheck. And it is the following. They're each up to 170 total in terms of what I can buy. That is my limit. 170. So I could get the following. Choice number 1, I go to eBay with a reputable seller that actually is selling them and getting good reviews from them of my first metal card bottle of the new year, which is Heavy Iron W. It's a spoiler figure because he has not appeared in the show as of episode 7. It's theorized, I wouldn't say rumored, I'd say it's theorized that he will not appear in the show until either episode 9 or episode 10. Because that's usually when they introduce the quote-unquote big bot. And with episode 7 literally 2 days away, no, 3 days, it is fortunate to say that we might be knowing how Heavy Iron W happens in the show. And so, with that knowledge, it will be great to start talking about other things like, well, actually getting the damn figure. And Heavy Iron is quite possibly my favorite Season 1 card bot. And the fact that he's probably getting more screen time in Season 3 in the form of, like, how do I put this? He's getting more screen time in the form of an upgrade. In fact, all the Season 1 card bots are getting more screen time. Especially the first couple from the first few episodes. There's actually quite a few that haven't been getting as much screen time, unfortunately. Which, you know what, we'll save for now. And I'm just going to put this here for now, just for safekeeping. But, as far as I found it, didn't I? You stupid bitch. Okay. So, that goes right there. Anyways, as I was saying, so we have Heavy Iron W going to happen in the show, and I can't wait for him to actually come in the show. I can't wait for him to do stuff. Whether it be good or bad, I just hope that he doesn't become the main antagonist of Season 3. Like he was in Season 1. Just because of the virus. Like, please, as much... I mean, if it happens, then I'll just be fine with it, but, like, come on, man. You really could be doing something different. Especially considering the fact that the show still has a couple more bots left to reveal. And there's also stuff like the new bot that was just revealed the other day, which is the Tachi, I would say. Also Taigun, one of the newest bots from episode 3, is also one I definitely want to get as well. Ow. So, Heavy Iron is the first choice. The second choice is more of the primes, and that's specifically the Sentinel upgrade kit, because apparently the Sentinel upgrade kit just looks so good that I have to have it, to be honest. I just have to have the Sentinel upgrade kit. So, I'm getting another upgrade kit for Sentinel, and that's like, what, my third one now? Because I got the swords by itself, then I got the wings, which also came with swords. And now I'm getting the DNA upgrade kit, which I didn't say I wanted at first, but now that actually improves the look, and I'm seeing stuff for in person, yeah, it's actually looking pretty good. So I wouldn't mind picking it up. So then we have, what the fuck? So then we also have the season, so then the final thing I would say is, so it's the upgrade kit, it's Onyx, Amalgamous, and Alchemist. Alchemist I have had before, but this time I'm actually going to be reviewing him, much like the other primes. And hey, we're actually starting to expand the damn thing. Nice. No. 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 Ah, there we go. So this is how we got in the first video. But yeah, that's all of that. And then the final thing I would say, my final choice is some extra builds before the end of the series, which is the last LEGO Minecraft sets I still wanted to get when they first revealed last year. Very late last year, which is the Wither, the Pale Garden, and the End Portal set. So yeah. So with that, that is the end of part 1. So I haven't decided which ones I want to get, but thank you all for watching part 1. It's quite a lot. So if you enjoyed the video, I hope you consider clicking notifications so be updated on updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, life finds a way.